Hey guys, this is the Betamax man. I had a person that was asking me to show my HDVD collection. And I thought I would just go ahead and show my player. I actually bought two of these Toshiba HD DVD players. And I purchased them probably about 2 years ago, and I found them at a Goodwill, and I think I paid about $15 for it. And they had two of them, and I went and bought one of them, and then later I went back later on, like probably a week later. I went back to the same Goodwill and I noticed that the other one was still there. So I bought it as well. So this is a Toshiba. Let's see what model number it is. It's a HD-A2. Not sure if the back will give us a model number for sure. Yeah, HD D2. Yeah, here it is. HD D2KU is the model number. So this one is working. This one works 100%. The other one only plays the HD DVDs. The laser for the DVD playing has went out on it. But I hooked this one up because this one... Now both machines are the same model. It'll play not only HD DVDs, but it'll play regular DVDs. On my second machine that I have, the laser has went out on it. So the laser for the HD DVD works perfect, but you put in a regular DVD and it won't read it. So that was the reasoning why I just hooked up this one, because I was going to hook the other one up, but then I realized that it had an issue, so this is the one I've chosen to hook up. So when you press power, it's got like a little red illumination. So when you hit power, it turns to a blue color, and then of course the signal will come on, so it should display a signal on the TV here. And my HD DVD connection is good, so I'm not sure why it's... There it goes. So, welcome to HD DVD, and there's no disc because I haven't put a disc in. So, this is my collection so far. So, some of these have been opened. There are about 4 of these that are still sealed. They haven't been opened yet. So, but let's just put one in that I know is. Let's put one in that's been working. So let's put in Dante's Peak. And those of you who are not familiar with HD DVD, back in the real early 2000s, I'm going to say around 2004, 2005, somewhere around in there, I had just let's see. Yeah, it was, see, I would have been 19 or 20 at the time. Anyway, they had a format war. Toshiba was trying to use their format called HD DVD, and Sony had their Blu-ray, the format called Blu-ray. Both of them will give you a high definition picture. So they were both high definition. I'm not sure why HD DVD lost the format war. But one thing I will say about Blu-ray, I think Blu-ray has a little bit better quality picture, and that might have had something to do with the falling out of HD DVD. But I thought we would go ahead and take a look at my collection. But first, before we look at my collection, I thought that we would put in a DVD. They do have, the HD DVDs have good, they have a really cool menu. They always have the best menu. And, so let's get that out. So, we'll flip the door down so that we can reach the key functions. And I can show you the menu. I can't show you the movie because YouTube will copyright me. So it's loading. So after we take a look at this menu and the player, we'll take a look at the player. Then we'll take a look at my HD DVD collection. And it is something that I have been collecting for the last couple of years. I bought a batch of them, and then I kind of just put them in a mini storage and forgot about them. Because basically at that time I was living in a motorhome, and so I wasn't able to have all the stuff with me. So I had to put a lot of it in mini storage, but I'm slowly getting my mini storage cleared out. I'm slowly transitioning into my new home here. But they do have the coolest menu. HD DVD. I like the red cover. Blu-ray had a blue cover. This has got a red cover. Now, why choose red? Because red is a symbol of superiority, superior, better quality, or in charge, command, or, you know, maybe that's why they used the red. But look at that! Look at that menu. They don't have, Blu-ray does not have this kind of a menu. I will say that the menu on this is like superb, and the quality is good. You know, it's good quality, but is it Blu-ray quality? I don't think so. And let's just go ahead and hit play. I can't show you any more than this much, but I'm gonna go ahead and show a little bit, just like a couple seconds of it, so you guys can kind of see. But this player is a really nice player. Now, LG made a player that would play both HD DVD and Blu-ray, because at that time LG wanted to give the ability to play both, because they didn't know what format was going to lose. So by having a player that would play both formats, then you could purchase whatever you wanted, and even though HDVD lost, you would still have a player that would play them, plus you could buy the Blu-rays and you could play those as well. So it does have a superior quality, picture quality to regular DVD. Now regular DVD doesn't have the quality of the HD DVD or the Blu-ray because they're at 1080. And of course now we have the Ultra 4K Blu-rays, and the players are still quite expensive. So I can't show you any more than that because YouTube probably already is going to give me a strike. But I thought I would go ahead and show you my player. And it is a nice looking player, you know. You got that nice little door. This nice little stainless steel piece on the bottom. It's not actually stainless steel, it's meant to look like it. It might be. I think it's just it's plastic. Yeah, it's plastic. It's just made to look like stainless steel. It's made to look like it, but it is plastic, so. Sometimes the door does have a hard time shutting. And then here's my Blu-ray. It's a Magnavox, but it's a Blu-ray. So I have the capability of playing HDVD and Blu-ray. So if I find films that I really enjoy on HDVD, I can buy them, or on Blu-ray I can buy them as well. You know, the fact that I have the capability of playing both is pretty cool. And both of these particular players have RCA output, so I can record to a beta tape or a VHS tape or an SVHS or a super beta tape. You know, super beta is very good quality, so dubbing these to super beta would be, you know, something I do sometimes. So now that we've explored the player, let's go ahead and show off the collection. Some of them had a double pack where it would give you the regular, not only the HD DVD, but the DVD itself. So it was called a combo pack. And they do the same thing with Blu-ray. There are Blu-rays that were Blu-ray with the regular DVD. So they do still have those combo packs. But I'm going to reposition the camera. We'll reposition the camera so you guys can see. And then we're going to open up these other 4 movies. Now, I've opened up about 3-4 movies. I opened up 3 or 4 yesterday, so I'm going to open up the last 4. Some of these movies I don't even like, and what I'll probably do is just end up maybe selling them on eBay, selling the movies that I don't even like or don't even watch, you know. But Dante's Peak was something I purchased. I think I paid about $10, maybe 15 for it. Back in the day when they were when Toshiba lost the format war, stores were selling these things at a ridiculously cheap price. Some of them were going as cheap as like $4 or $5. So people would buy these things for like $4 or $5, and then they would turn around and sell them for, you know, full-blown retail, which at that time was about $30 a disc. So let's go ahead and I will show you some of these I purchased as a lot, and some of them I purchased them individually. So let's go ahead and start my okay. Let's start off with this one. This is Backdraft, and then you have the back there. So that was like #1 DVD that I choose, and this is called Face Off, and there's the back. And the discs themselves are nothing really spectacular. This one, I believe, has special features. It's got 2 discs. One's the movie and the other one is the special features. And the one on the right here is the one that's the special feature disc. And they did have combo packs. Okay. We have Dante's Peak, of course. Here's the front. Here's the back. We have Daylight, which has Sylvester Stallone, which is one of my favorite actors. There's the back of it. And again, the front. We have Inside Man with Denzel Washington, another one of my favorite actors. We have Lost in Translations. I haven't seen this one, but it's got Bill Murray in it, and I haven't seen The Inside Man either. So a lot of these other ones that I'm going to show you, I haven't even watched them yet. There's one called Traffic, and I started watching it, but I just kind of got bored of it and just kind of stopped watching it. Here's a movie that some people liked called The Frighteners. Had, what's that one guy's name? Michael J. Fox was in it. And he was a pretty good actor too. He's an actor that I remember I grew up watching. Interpreter. And then here's the back. So this is basically, you know, the collection so far. White Noise. It was a weird movie. I watched it all the way through and didn't think too much of it, to be honest with you. This one's In Good Company. I don't know if I've watched this one yet. I think I might have started to watch it, but then I didn't finish it, so I'll have to watch that again. So this one's still sealed. This is Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. There was quite a few Harry Potter movies put on HD DVD. And that one's still sealed, so we'll open the sealed together. Pitch Black. And there's the back. Now, this one was listed that it had some damage on the back here. It's been scratched with something. Something had scratched it or cut it, which is why I got it at that deal. Certain companies backed up, like Warner Brothers and Paramount backed Toshiba. Disney was the one that backed Sony. I have never seen this movie called Sneakers. Let me know in the comments if you've seen some of these films. If you've seen some of these films, let me know if you liked them or not, because I haven't watched some of these. I have not watched. Obviously this one I haven't watched because it's still sealed. And here's one called Dragon Heart. That was an old movie. I believe this one was back in the 80s. And I've seen this one on beta. I'm pretty sure I've seen this on beta, or maybe it was Laserdisc. I don't know. But that one's still sealed too, so what I will do now is we're going to open up some of these. So let's start with a Harry Potter. I'm not a Harry Potter fan, but you know what? I have them. Why not open them? Why not open them and watch them? It's amazing that this stuff stayed sealed, and of course they always put this little sticker on them. I try to take the stickers off because I do not like the fact that they put these stupid stickers on here. But I know why they do it, because they want to basically allow you to know that these have not been resealed, that these have still have their factory seal. It's like letting the customer know that this is a genuine brand new disc. Ooh, that's not good. This thing was on it. This thing was touching the discs. Good thing I took that off. But this one is a double-sided. So what I'm thinking is that, yeah, there's the one side is DVD and the other side is HD DVD. So if the white label is facing up, you're in HD DVD. If you flip it this way, you're in regular DVD. So it did provide you with both, which is nice that they've done that. But I would have rather them put it on 2 different discs so that I could have seen the cover art, the disc art. The artwork on the discs are sometimes cool. So this is the one that had the damage on it. Oh, I can see the damage. But it looks like it's definitely damaged the cover, the artwork, artwork, and this plastic that holds the artwork onto the cover. But that was listed that way, and that's why I got the lot for such a cheap price, is mainly because some of them were that way. I always try to take these stupid stickers off because I hate it when they do this. Like, I know why they do it, but hard to get them off. Of course, the thing is, like, the reason is because it's been on here for so long. It's been on here for years, you know. And sometimes they're extremely hard to get off. So there we go. Some of them have this extra flap to protect them. So there is the label. There we go. I do tend to take those black things off. Here's one. This is Sneakers. I've got another beta machine coming in the mail too. It's gonna be about a week before I get it, but we'll fix that 2500 when it comes. We'll get going on that. Let's take this tape off. Tape sure doesn't come off very easy. Yeah, this video might be a little long, but You know, I know you guys want to see this stuff, so let's show that. There's the disc, and I love the cover art, and I love the fact that they put HD DVD right there on top. Last one. This is an old movie. Pretty old movie. And from the looks of it, it looks like a cheesy graphic movie, because they didn't have, back then, they just didn't have very good ways of making something look real that's not real, but they gotta make it look real. Now, for some reason, this one didn't have the seal on the top, but instead, it's got the seal on the side. It would have been better if they had put it on the top, because there we go. That one came off easier than the top ones. Here we go, HD DVD, Dragon Art. And they do have like these little booklets. And I think that some of these may be showing you what other titles might be available. And that's exactly what this one is. Basically shows you all the different movies that are available on this particular format. So, do I like this format? Yes. Is it better than Blu-ray? No. Is it just as good as Blu-ray? No. The picture quality is actually a little bit worse. I mean, it's not bad picture quality, but you can tell the difference between an HD DVD and a Blu-ray. A Blu-ray can hold more information. I think the HD DVD is like a 16 gigabyte, whereas the Blu-ray is somewhere around 24 gigabytes, something like that. So it's like the more information the disc can hold, the more detail maybe is on the disc. So, but that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That's my whole collection. Let's see how many of them I have in my thing here. It's 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I have a total of 14 HD DVD releases, movies. And I love the artwork on this, because the artwork is just superb. Thought I'd give you one last look of the HD DVD player. And there she is, and she's turned off now. But here's my collection. And this is it, man. This is the Betamax man showing his HD DVD player and collection. And we are signing off. Bye-bye.